America and Iran thwart, for the time being, Britain's attempts to bring down the regime. Hello and welcome to the Political Awakening on the 16th of January 2026. As previously analysed and forecast by the Political Awakening, Trump was providing time and leverage to the Iranian regime to bring demonstrations under control. He was in constant contact with Tehran via Witkoff and Iran's foreign minister, as we had earlier revealed. In effect, and in coordination with one another, Trump and the Iranian regime moved to suppress a British attempt to exploit unrest, fracture the regime's internal cohesion, and destabilize American control with the express intent of inserting British influence. Accordingly, on the 15th of January, Trump abruptly announced that he had received assurances that Iran had stopped killing protesters, striking a noticeably more measured tone toward Tehran. He stated, "We've been told that the killing in Iran is stopping. It's stopped. It's stopping. And there's no plan for executions, or an execution, so I've been told that on good authority." Trump refused to disclose the source of this information, but it was clear that it came through coordination with the Iranian regime. The Pakistani newspaper Dawn also reported on the 15th of January 2026 that Iran's envoy to Pakistan, Reza Moghadam, revealed that US President Donald Trump informed Tehran that he will not attack the country and asked that Iran also exercise restraint. To ensure a direct affirmation of Tehran's position and to communicate this clearly to American audiences, particularly the mega base, as well as Western audiences, the Trump administration used Fox News as the platform for Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi. He told Fox News that "I haven't heard about any hangings and that there is no hanging today or tomorrow or whatever." When asked whether there would be a hanging on Friday, Araghchi responded, "You know, I can't tell you, but I am confident about that. There is no plan for hanging at all." Despite Trump's aggressive rhetoric and posturing around military options, the United States had no intention of dismantling its client regime in Iran. Trump's language functioned as a power play, while in practice he afforded Tehran maximum time to restore internal order. The real destabilizing effort came from Britain, acting through its agent Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, son of the former Shah of Iran, himself a British asset who was deposed by America in 1989 to facilitate the rise of Khomeini. The unrest in Iran began as peaceful demonstrations rooted in economic hardship but shifted rapidly into overtly anti-regime protests on the 8th of January. This escalation was directly linked to Pahlavi's intervention, as confirmed by the UK Financial Times, which noted that there had initially been no violence from either protesters or the regime, but that changed at 8 p.m. on Thursday, January 8, when mass crowds appeared to flood the streets in response to a call by Reza Pahlavi. Britain's objective was to destabilize American control in Iran by fracturing the military and security apparatus, amplifying claims of deaths and repression, and mobilizing its media, most notably the BBC, as the voice of the demonstrations. To conceal its role internationally, London pushed Reza Pahlavi, who resides in the United States, toward Trump, attempting to lure him into the role of savior of the Iranian people. Trump, however, refused to endorse Pahlavi and declined to accept the casualty figures promoted by British media and affiliated human rights organizations. This was clear when, in an interview with Reuters news agency on the 14th of January 2026, Trump was dismissive of Pahlavi, stating, "He seems very nice, but I don't know how he'd play within his own country," Trump said. "And we really aren't up to that point yet. I don't know whether or not his country would accept his leadership, and certainly if they would, that would be fine with me." Prior to Trump's public announcement, the administration ordered the evacuation of American personnel from its base in Qatar. This move was intended to bolster the Iranian regime's credibility by projecting the appearance that it could retaliate against American interests if a strike were launched. The maneuver strengthened Tehran's internal position, particularly among the rank and file of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, by suggesting deterrent capability. In reality, as America's client, Iran was never going to act against US interests, and as demonstrated by Israeli and American strikes last July, its military capacity remains weak and hollowed out. Nonetheless, while America and Iran succeeded in containing the immediate crisis, Britain's actions have placed both under sustained pressure and have produced the most significant rupture yet between the Iranian population and the regime. Thank you for watching and listening. We look forward to providing you with further insightful analysis. More analysis is available on www.thepoliticalawakening.wordpress.com. Goodbye.